Good evening, everyone. Today we're going to be learning how to use Google Calendar. This is a great thing to use for anyone because you can add in different things such as your work schedule, homework, school schedule, events coming up, or reminders. You can also add in anything else that you may need it for. But today I'm going to show you how to use it for events, reminders, and how to set it up for different homework assignments or anything that you may need it for, such as your school schedule. So it's great because it can be accessed from almost anywhere. You can access it from your phone, tablet, or computer, and it usually comes in the form of an app, but right now we're just going to be using our web browser since you can also access it from that. So once you get on your google.com and you're logged in, you can go up here to the corner and go to the multiple apps and click on calendar. Once you get there, it's going to look something like this. And you can see that past events are lighter in color and events to come are darker in color. And then down here we have all of our different calendars listed out. And right now they're all checked because that means that everything that I have in those separate calendars are all going to show up on my days. So if you need to add in a new calendar, such as your work schedule or school schedule, you can go down here to other calendars and add one in, create new calendar. And then once you get here, you can name it whatever you need to. And you can also add in a description, kind of giving you some more details about it. And then you just click on create calendar. Once you do that, it's just going to add it down here on the side. And then you can start adding events to it. So we can go to create and you can create an event or a reminder. You can set the different times for it and the different days. And you can also add people or a location. A location could be if it's at work or a certain building in school, and a description could be to bring documents. So we're just going to do a little test run here. We're just going to name it test. And then you can set it for any day that you may need. So we can do it for Monday at 3:30. You can also choose which calendar you want it to go on down here. So you can choose home or homework or work schedule. And then you can also go to more options before you go to save. And you can also add in a color to keep things more organized so it's easier to look at whenever you're actually looking at your schedule. And you can also choose if you want it to repeat, so we can have it repeat weekly on Monday or monthly. And then you can also add in if you're free at that time or if you're busy at that time. So then we can just hit save, and that would add it in to our calendar. Now we can also go in and we can create a reminder. So, and this is set up the same way. You can name it and set a time and a date, and if it repeats or if it's all day long. And then we can save that. So to go between the different views too, you can also go up here and go to the next month and everything. So you can look at what's to come. You can also go into a week view, day view, or anything from up here. But we're just going to look at what a typical day may look like. So we're just going to click on a day. So here we have all of my events scheduled this day. These two blue colors are the classes. And then this purple is all my homework that's due on this day at this time. And then the green is my work schedule because I work at the VA. So if we want to look at just the homework, we can turn off everything else and just have the homework show up. And then if we want to look at everything else but the homework, we can turn off the homework. This is great because it breaks things up more for whenever you're looking at it. It makes it easier to navigate. And that is a brief overview of how to use Google Calendar. Thank you.